After years of military service during the Vietnam War, a war hero was honored in Billings. Senator Jon Tester presented 71-year-old Gary Booth 7 medals for sacrifices he made during the war. Among them, the Purple Heart and the Bronze Star. Booth was struck by a bullet in his leg as he helped a fellow wounded soldier. He said it took him a year to learn how to walk again.
It's nice, but at the time I was just doing my job, taking care of who I was supposed to and doing what I needed, what was my job at the time. And didn't expect anything for it. We just done our jobs at the time.
And over in Great Falls, about 100 people gather at the Montana Veterans Memorial to pay respects to our fallen servicemen and women. This year marks the 10th anniversary of the memorial. The keynote speaker, Colonel Eric Hastings of the 12th Marine Corps Division, Lieutenant Governor Mike Cooney, along with Senator Jon Tester, gave their thoughts on Memorial Day.
This is just one of those days that, quite frankly, we need to really give thanks.
Well, U.S. Senator Jon Tester says he's demanding more accountability and better results from the administrator of a veterans health program. Senator Tester's office says last week Tester pushed leaders of HealthNet, the Veterans Choice Program, third-party provider in Montana, to answer questions and address concerns he's hearing from Montana veterans. In a letter to HealthNet, CEO Jeff Gellert, Tester says the program's ineffectiveness is causing veterans to lose faith in the VA.
The cost and responsibility of caring for aging loved ones can often take a toll on families. On Wednesday at the Adult Resource Alliance, Senator Jon Tester introduced a bill that would provide financial support to those families. The Credit for Caring Act is a bipartisan bill that would create non-refundable tax credit worth up to $3,000 per year for individuals who spend more than $2,000 on caregiver expenses. The bill would also help pay for home modifications, medical supplies, and reimburse caregivers for lost wages and unpaid time off from work.
Covering news around Montana, where statistics show 1 in 3 minors who want to run away from home will be approached or lured into prostitution within 48 hours. Today, local, regional, and national agencies hosted a sex trafficking conference in Missoula to share this and many more true stories about this crime. MTN's Don Fisher has the story.
Local and state officials hosted the Stop Human Trafficking in Montana conference Friday in an effort to help people better understand how to identify and help these victims.
It's amazing in this day that we're actually talking. I mean, slavery went away a long time ago, but that's exactly what human trafficking is, slavery. It is also a multi-billion-dollar criminal industry that is robbing over 2 million folks of their freedom.
One thing to know before you go, that's U.S. Senator Jon Tester live just a few minutes ago here on Montana This Morning. He's holding a rural health summit over in Ennis. The gentleman sitting to his right on your screen there is Dick Brown. He is from the Montana Hospital Association. Rural health in Montana has a bunch of challenges, and Senator Tester has invited folks from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, from Medicare, Medicaid. They are going to be in Ennis trying to take a look at the challenges, the issues we deal with, not only with distance, with telemedicine, those kind of things, giving some instruction back to Washington, D.C., and
that
hopefully
is really a cool deal.
And it's a great idea because a fine facility